The crescent moon has been sighted and Eid has been celebrated today after the fasting month of Ramzan comes to a close. It is now time for prayers, gratitude and feast. Let's go across to my colleague who's joining us live to bring us updates from the ground as worshippers gather for prayers. I'm joined live by my colleague Anushka. Anushka, what is the environment looking like this early in the morning? Have the prayers begun? What's it looking like?
That's right, Priyanka. It's Eid ul Fitr and people have offered the namaz today. This marks the close of Ramzan month. Now people are in fact thanking and offering namaz to Allah so that they got the strength to finish the 1 month long fast that they did for a whole month. I will show you some visuals. People have just finished offering the namaz, the prayers. The Jama Masjid, the lanes of Jama Masjid are beautifully decorated. The whole area is lit up, and also we are showing you the visuals where people are in fact right now celebrating Eid ul Fitr. They are hugging each other. They are in fact exchanging greetings with each other. Nearly thousands of people are gathered here to offer their prayers today. Also, everyone in fact have offered prayers. They are in fact also meeting each other, greeting each other, and also they have just down because we saw that namaz of started at 6:45 in the morning. Now the prayers have come to an end and people are now going back to their own house to celebrate Eid ul Fitr. They will be in fact sharing cuisines with each other. They will be sharing Eid with each other. We are showing you the visuals also from Jama Masjid, the kind of crowd you can see here of people who have come here to celebrate the Eid ul Fitr. Now this marks the close of the Ramzan month, the 1 month long fast that people do, and people practice a lot of things in this whole month because now Ramzan has come to an end. People have come here to offer namaz and offer their thanks, a token of thanks that they got so much strength to observe the fast for 1 long month. We are showing you the visuals from Jama Masjid, the beautifully lit lanes, beautifully decorated lanes. Also people who have in fact come here to offer their prayers. One thing special about this year's Eid ul Fitr is that people who all the namazi who have come here, who have arrived here, are giving on flowers to the police personnel and thanking them for managing this whole area. The whole festival, and that is what we are showing you. Heavy police deployment is also in fact police personnel, the Delhi police personnel, everyone is in fact present here. We will try to show you a glimpse of Jama Masjid as well. This is the gate number 1 where every year, every time around when Eid ul Fitr comes, people gather to offer their namaz. The kind of crowd you can see inside the Jama Masjid. Thousands of people have gathered here who have just now offered the namaz, and this because we also see that Ramzan was in fact Ramzan just ended yesterday. People saw the moon yesterday, and now this marks an end of the Ramzan month. People who are right now celebrating Eid ul Fitr, they have just now offered prayers, offered their namaz, and now this day is it is Eid ul Fitr, and people are in fact also celebrating it and thanking each other, greeting each other, and we can clearly see the kind of excitement running around the streets here in Jama Masjid. Everywhere we can see the street is beautifully decorated. People are greeting each other, giving flowers to the police personnel. So for the kind of management that they did here. The lanes of Jama Masjid beautifully decorated. The swell of crowd that can be seen early in the morning. At 6:45, people started offering prayers, and now the prayers have come to end. So people now are making their way to their homes. Meanwhile, they're also meeting and greeting their loved ones. Everyone who had observed the fast in Ramzan month will be celebrating Eid ul Fitr today, and this is what Jama Masjid looks like. At this year's Ramzan, the Eid ul Fitr celebrations. The kind of crowd you can see here, people who have come here to celebrate Eid ul Fitr, at the Jama Masjid. These are the visuals from the streets that we are getting you, and several of the people who will be now going to their home to in fact share cuisines and greetings with each other. Over to you.
Right, Anushka, thank you so much for getting us those live visuals from the iconic masjid, Jama Masjid in Delhi. Let's also go across to my colleague Anuj, who's coming in live from Haji Ali Mosque in Mumbai. Anuj, what's the festivities looking like in Mumbai? Has it begun? Have they started feasting after the holy month of Ramzan has come to an end?
Well, when you talk about the city of Mumbai, it is usually associated with people waking up a little late when it comes to holidays like these. But today is a different day, as you can see. To offer their first Jamaat, people have started to get together in their close-by dargahs, close-by masjids. What you're seeing on your screen right now is perhaps one of the more important, one of the more iconic religious spots here in Mumbai, and probably the most important religious spot as far as Islam is concerned. That is the Haji Ali Dargah. This 550-year-old dargah is situated right in the middle of the sea. Of course, you can see that the water is receded now a little, but one can see the small bridge that has been built through which people come from the coast and then they enter the dargah. Of course, it is the early hours. We talked to the trustees and they told us about how the huge number of crowd starts coming in at after 8 to 8:30. However, because the first Jamaat is offered at 7:15, we can already see a very respectable number of people turning up here in Haji Ali Dargah as well. This is not the only place where we'll be seeing crowds today. Of course, there are several open grounds in Mumbai where namaz will be offered, community namaz will be offered. At the same time, there are several pockets which has densely populated Muslim population, be it Shivaji Nagar, be it Mumbai, be it parts in South Mumbai. All of these places, including of course the the delicacy favorite Muhammad Ali Road, where there was a season of festivity and one could see one could sense the festivities for last 1 month, especially when you would enter those places in the evening time. You could smell different types of delicacies, including kebabs, including sevaiya, of course. But right now you see that people are not just going there to the dargah to read their namaz, but also taking out time to enjoy this serene beauty, because it's not just that Mumbaikars come here to pay tribute or to pray here in Haji Ali Dargah, but people from pretty much all across the state and their relatives from all across the country come on this occasion to Mumbai to take a view. And given the fact that this particular dargah is located, is very, very beautifully located right in the middle of the sea, it gives, or it adds even more flavor to it. At the same time, Mumbai police will be having a challenge today, just like every year. Maintaining festivals has been something that is the top priority of the Mumbai police. We saw that only yesterday was Gudi Padwa, where the crowd did get together in certain parts, but it went away quite peacefully. Unfortunately, nothing major has happened in last few years as far as festivals are concerned. But yesterday we saw that a message was floating on social media which talked about how there might be some sort of threat when it comes to communal riots or bombs, especially in certain parts of the city, including Dongri. The police have been intimated about it, and special steps have been taken by them. We've seen that extra patrolling is there in place, and more number of police personnel have also been spread all across the city. While the police is doing their job, the people who are celebrating the festivals do not seem to be feeling it at all, given the track record of Mumbai police, who help everyone to celebrate their festivals with all zeal and enthusiasm. Back to the studio.